Hey y'all, welcome back to Living Gratefully. I'm so glad you clicked on this video to watch. We're so excited with our deck refresh. I just have to tell you all about it. Here is a little before shot, and when I went to Big Lots and filmed that video, I had no idea that I would end up going back and buying up the store. It was spontaneous and I was inspired by my own shopping video. I think it was more like a let's go through the store and see what they have video, but I was inspired by that. And we are in love with how everything turned out, especially me. I'm so happy to finally have a big umbrella to sit under, and it makes it so cozy. So I'm going to show in this video the things that we bought for our deck and how many times we changed it around and reorganized it to get it just right. So let's get started. Here we go. Let me tell you about the items we purchased this year. Almost everything we have out here is either from Big Lots this year or we already had it. First, adding a rug out here really stepped it up. I've been wanting one for years, but I never did do it. So this year, I'm obsessed with it. This one is 5x7 and it was 35% off. Everything we bought this year was on sale, which made it even better. And then the umbrella. It's huge and I love it. We weren't anticipating this huge base, so we were really struggling with how we were gonna make it look nice out here without the base in the way. You can see us throughout this video struggling, so I could have cut all of this out, but I think this is hilarious how many times we had to move the furniture to make everything work. Scott came up with a genius idea and it looks absolutely perfect now, so you'll see that towards the end of the video. My back is still hurting, y'all, but I had taken Advil on this day, several rounds of it, you know, like every 3.5 hours, and nothing was really that heavy, and Scott did the hard work, but you know how it is. You're so excited about new stuff, plus we had no idea that we'd had to move things around so many times after we got started, but that's okay. It's done now.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. Should work it out, you know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you.
Then we determined that we need to take the lights down because the umbrella was so tall. This was a sad moment because Scott worked so hard designing the lighting on our deck, and there's even a video on my channel if you want to see it. We really enjoyed the lights up above us for several years, but I really wanted an umbrella, so they had to come down.
Keep on talking to me, don't you leave me by myself. There's something in the way you're moving, you can make me lose my breath. In a room of flashing lights, you pull me closer as we dance. I know you won't let me down. For the rest of the night until break of dawn, baby, it's the two of us. I know you won't let me down.
We had a lot of things to consider out here. We didn't want to block the steps. We wanted it to be easy to get through there, to get to the backyard from our sliding door. We also wanted the table to not crowd up against the seating area. And with the umbrella above the table, Scott designed it in such a way that the corner of the table umbrella was touching the corner of the seating umbrella, and it just kind of matched up perfectly, which is why the table is up against the deck railing. But you also have to be able to get to the grill and the Blackstone and have enough room there. And we're also trying not to make it look like the back part of the deck, which is hardly ever used because it's such a long deck. But we didn't want it to seem like it was cut off from everything. So like I said, the design Scott came up with in the end works perfectly. We bought new tan cushions, and you'll see a lot of green accessories that I think makes it look so peaceful out here. The green and blue throw pillow. I didn't want to buy a lot of throw pillows because they get in the way when people sit there, and they also have to be put up when it rains. So I just bought one, and I think it's so pretty to look at.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave
And we have a new puppy. Her name is Bushy. Scott named her. She lights up at night, and it's on a timer too. And of course, this is from Big Lots. So I turned it on one evening. She stayed on for 6 hours, and then the next night she came on by herself. I was actually surprised by that. She runs on AA batteries, and we love her.
singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's.
Okay, I just think this is funny to watch how many times we had to move things around. So I'm showing the whole process. Scott would probably like me to cut everything out and just have like the before and after, but I think it's funny. It's real life. It took many tries to get it right, and we love how it turned out. So stay tuned till the end to see the beautiful new deck, and y'all will have to let me know if you'd rather only see the good parts, but for this video I left everything in.
Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club. We'll go all night. I see you in the back.
Here is Drew helping us with packing up the sand on the base to keep it steady and from flying away. Thanks, Buck. I call Drew Buck a lot because Scott called him Buckaroo when I first met Scott and the kids, and so we kind of nicknamed him Buck, and I still call him that a lot.
I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history.
Right after we got it all set up and before we went on vacation, we were able to enjoy the deck with the kids one night. We celebrated Taylor's 21st birthday, and you'll see the celebration pictures at the end of the video. This is when we went to the at-home store in Greensboro. I talked about that in my I Can't Stop Shopping video. And while we were out, we went to Big Lots again to get a few final touches. And we also stopped and ate cheese fries at Kickback Jack's. Okay, we're getting close to the final reveal. We just had a few last touches to incorporate. This is us enjoying the deck before we finalized it.
The way you're touching me around my neck, got chills down my back. You do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it. So come with me, maybe we're meant to be a perfect melody. And I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. We're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us.
Thank you guys for being here for our deck refresh video. Please let me know if you like it and if you have a favorite item down in the comments. We appreciate all of your support with subscribing and commenting and liking the videos. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video or in the comments before then. Bye.